week in Rewind. I'm Rayleigh Johnson and I'll be your host for this portion of the show. At Idaho Arts Charter School, we learn through the arts. Last week, Ms. Brown's Dance 1 class collaborated with Mr. Bradfield's physical science class to help students learn vocabulary words. Students were put in groups. They had 2 weeks to choreograph a dance for each vocabulary word.
Wait, average speed. Distance displacement.
Velocity in second law of motion.
Gravity.
I know he said it's not right for you. You're shaking shoulders in the winter of time. You told you love song.
I was a little bit.
Auditions for the school-wide talent show were held last week and lots of students tried out, hoping to make the final show. There was a wide variety of different talents on display, including guitar performances, yo-yo skills, and singing, and more. The talent show will take place on October 21st at 6:30 to 9 in the Phoenix Room.
All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend.
It was fun.
It was really fun.
I was kind of nervous because I don't like performing in front of small crowds.
Yeah, I don't either.
Naya sent me a video of these two girls singing it. She's like, we could do this. So we did. Yeah.
One night and one more time.
Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great.
Well, they didn't have one last year, and I don't know,
We have to sing together a lot, like all the time. So, any opportunity is a good one.
I would say art is any way that somebody could express themselves, like their emotions or anything like that, through like any like art form.
I would just say it's more of, I wouldn't say it's more of a pastime. I think people perceive any art focus or any art to be a pastime, but I believe it to be just more of a special process of living, I think. I mean, honestly.
So my definition of art is when somebody creates something that didn't exist before.
My favorite? Music.
What inspires you to make art?
Different things that happen in my life can like affect what kind of music I listen to or like create, stuff like that.
With my music, I think it helps me define myself and find myself and find others and relate to others and etc.
What does art mean to me? To me, an important component of art is that it's a means of communication, and it helps us to communicate and understand things about each other and about the way we see the world or things that we feel that we couldn't communicate otherwise unless we communicate it visually or through some form of art. For example, my 7-year-old son, if he makes just a simple drawing of just his family, when he makes that drawing and I see that, it shows from his perspective what that means to him, and I see it from his point of view. And if he told me or tried to tell me about that, I wouldn't see it the same way as if I see just a simple drawing. I can see through his eyes what that means to him, or see, you know, just his worldview through his own eyes, and that's only possible through art.
This week we are continuing our spotlight on new teachers at Idaho Arts Charter School. The teachers we met this week were Camden Hughes and Nicole Walker.
My name is Mr. Hughes. Right, one more time.
Okay.
All right. My name is Camden Hughes.
My name is Nicole Walker.
I've been teaching at the K-12 level for 8 years, and I also taught at the college level as an adjunct at Northwest Nazarene for 10 years.
This is my first year teaching at an academic school, teaching full-time at an academic school. However, I've taught swim lessons and extracurricular activities for a couple of years now.
Most recently, I was at Victory Charter School in Nampa.
The last place I taught, similarly to Mr. Dominguez, I taught at Tulsa Public Schools. I taught summer school at Booker T. Washington High School. I taught 7th grade English.
I teach band at various levels, 5th grade band, 6th grade band, a couple of middle school bands, an advanced band, and a more basic band. And then also teach high school concert band and high school jazz band, and I have 10 classes of 1st and 2nd graders at the elementary level at the other school.
I teach 10th grade English, and then I teach 7th grade English and humanities.
I teach because I feel a very strong calling to pass on the music to the next generation. I've had a lot of great music teachers and a lot of amazing musical experiences, and I just want to, keep that going and have kids catch the fire.
I teach because, first of all, I love interacting with kids and with students. I also love literature and English, so I have a really big passion for the subject, and I think it's really awesome to be able to share that with my students and with a group of kids.
All right, I see Mr. Dominguez eating a piece of cake.
Yep. Looks like a bumblebee. There's like the wings here, then this little bumblebee butt. Looks like a cute little bumblebee.
Last Monday, high school choir students went to the Boise Civic Center for Barbershop. Students had a blast. Choirs from all over Idaho came and worked on the same songs together.
So the Barbershop Festival is basically a gathering of schools from the Treasure Valley. And we bring in outside clinicians to teach kids about the barbershop style, 4-part tight harmonies. And yeah, they present a concert in the evening, and that kind of sums up what it is.
What's your favorite thing about school so far?
My favorite thing is the art and dance, especially dance. I love that class. I really like it.
And how do you think of the school so far?
It's really great. It's big.
So Ian, what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
What school did you go to before this?
I went to West Middle School.
The teachers are really cool and are nothing alike with the teachers in Macedonia, so that's really different and I like it.
So Duncan, what grade are you in?
I'm in 9th.
What school did you go to before Idaho Arts?
Valley View Middle, or just Valley View.
Well, how do you like it? Oh wait, well, okay. We can cut that out. How do you like this school?
It's better than West.
What's your art focus?
I'm a musician.
What instruments do you play?
I play bass and guitar.
How do you like Idaho Arts so far?
It's fun.
Why?
Why is it fun?
Because people are nice compared to Valley View.
What's your art focus?
Art, visual arts.
Thanks.
Last Friday was another Spirit Shirt Day. A lot of people showed up wearing Spirit shirts, and we sold more this year than any other year. So clearly we got mad spirit. No polos!
Too many. Like 5, 6, maybe 7. Yeah. I don't want to do this anymore.
Spirit Shirt Day, teachers get to wear jeans, which is really lucky.
That's all for this week. Thank you for watching the Things Rewind.